Yeah. I'm him signing back in on y'all, man. I wanted today. We're gonna talk about. Let's go in on these celebrities, man. And let's go in on them. You know, first off, you celebrities. I mean, it's like you got these women, you got these pretty girls on your arm. Ask yourself, if you wasn't who you were, and you working a 9 to 5 at Walmart, would that girl be with you? Let's be real here. Let's be real here. If y'all can tag, I don't know how to do all that tagging, but if you can tag, y'all can tag my video to some of these celebrities, whatever. I want them to see this video. I really want to see. I'm here to let you know something that nobody else ain't never told you. I ain't never heard nobody say this. I always bring y'all stuff that don't nobody else tell you. I see stuff that other people don't see. But ask yourself, all you celebrities got these pretty girls hanging on your arm. If you wasn't who you were, and you just worked a 9 to 5 at Walmart, would she be with you? Y'all already know the answer. So at the end of the day, if I'm going to accept something like that, that speaks volumes to who I am. That shows that I'm a fake person. If I'm gonna let a woman be up on my arm and I know she wouldn't be with me if I wasn't who I was, I know she don't really want me. She only want me for my fame and my little money, and I'm gonna accept that. That means I'm a fake person. If I'm okay with that, that means I'm fake. But yet still now, I get on record that boy, I'm a beast. Oh, I'll kill you and I'll do this and him. And I put down there and I done shot up everybody in the house and I even killed the dog. I did this and that. Oh, you a beast on record. But yet still, look at that girl on your arm. Look at that girl who you got. Look who supposed to be your girl you dating. Them girls wasn't studying about you if you wasn't who you were. And honestly, I'm so real. I just couldn't do it. I'd knock you off for a time or two and send you on your way. But you are not finna call yourself be my girlfriend. We're not supposed to be calling ourselves being in love. When I know you don't care nothing about me, I know you don't want me, and if I wasn't who I was and I was working at Walmart, you wouldn't even wipe your foot on me. You wouldn't even piss on me if I was on fire. But for these celebrities to go ahead and accept something like that speaks volumes of who you is, bro. You fake. Now, if it was me and I was a celebrity, you know what I would do? I would go to these Walmarts and I find me a little cute girl in there working, and I'll get to know her cause see, I wouldn't let she probably wouldn't know who I am. She probably don't know who I am, and then that's the main thing to it. I find me a little cute girl. I get me a mediocre one that don't know who I am. You heard me? And that's the kind of girl I would get. Because you can get a mediocre girl and you can put money into her and make her look better than you can make her look just like them Hollywood girls. See, them Hollywood girls out there, they only looking for you for who you are, and they looking for your money. They hanging on your arm for who you are and your money. That's all they looking for. They trying to get pregnant by you so they can get a bag. That's all them Hollywood girls doing. So at the end of the day, you dumb celebrities, you love going getting these Hollywood girls, and this is all they looking for. They looking for a way to trap you, but you stupid dummies, you go get these girls on your arm and you call yourself dating her, and next thing you know, you done got her pregnant, and that's all she wanted from you. She done sealed the bag. Was you so stupid? Like I say, I would go to Walmart, get me a little basic girl, put her on birth control pills or whatever so she don't get pregnant. And I make sure she don't get pregnant because I don't want to get her pregnant before she decide what she really want to do with her life. I'm not going to ruin her life and make her have to be stuck with a choice. No, I'm going to put you on birth control or whatever. That way you don't get pregnant. And until we we really, you really got your want me or whatever. But then I'll let you know who I am. Once now I know you love me for me. But these guys don't know how to pick a woman. You go out here and you stupid. You go out here and you get these Hollywood women and they don't want you. They do not want you. You guys, you get on the record and you supposed to be this killer. Man, let me tell you something. You rappers, you write your songs and all this. You got all these big lyrics. You supposed to be a thug. Let me explain something to you, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something nobody ain't never told you. A thug can't spell. A thug can't read and write. Because you know why? Because he was thugging when he was in the first grade. He was getting in trouble and he was getting suspended in school. He was getting kicked out of class, and he been thugging ever since he was in the first grade. He didn't learn how to read and write. He might know how to write his name and read his, he might know how to read and write a little bit. But for all these big words you rappers be speaking in your song, a bit of this and a bit of, like, don't no thug know how to spell all that. Don't thug don't know how to spell all that. The hippocropper, the hippo. Man, can't no thug do a real thug. They can't spell all that. They can't spell all that type of stuff. So at the end of the day, you rappers, when y'all remember this, all these rappers that call themselves a thug and call themselves a gangster, and you writing all these big lyrics, remember, that's not no thug. That's a good boy. He pretending to be hard. He pretending to be ruthless. Because see, if you a rapper and you writing your own lyrics and you writing all these big words, how in the world did you learn how to write them if you've been a thug? Because a real thug been thugging ever since he's in the first grade. He been trouble ever since first grade. So if you supposed to be a thug, how you learn how? You had to be a good boy in school. You learn how to read and write and spell. You was a good boy in school. You was a good boy. You was a good boy. And little do people know, 75% of these rappers been to college. 75% of them been to college. Like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne been to college. A lot of these rappers that you don't know, these suckers been to college. But they get on the record now, and oh boy, I'm gonna kill you. I bust in the door, and I did all this stuff, and killed this and that, and I shot the I did it. Let him get on the record now, he a beast. All along, this sucker graduated college. But let him tell on record, he slept on, he was in the cut with the boys, shooting up and robbing and doing all this. Let him tell it. All along, he ain't never been in the cut. Yeah. So yeah, but y'all don't be fooled by these rappers, cause they fake. And like I say, you got these you speak game and all this, and you talk this and that, and you supposed to be all this game, but yet still, you got these women hanging on your arm that don't even want you. You got these women hanging on your arm, supposed to be your girlfriend, and you supposed to be dating. And she ain't even, all she wants you for is who you are and your money. And for you to settle for that speak volume about you. That let people know that you fake. If you okay with that. Because if you real, you don't like anything fake around you. But yeah, I just want to light in on that because people don't talk about this. People don't talk about this. And this thing of it is, like, how can you have a girl hanging on your arm and you supposed to be dating her and she don't want you? She only wants you for who you are. But deep down, a lot of you already know that. And you use your celebrity status to get her. You use your celebrity status to get us because that's what she's looking for. How fake is that? How fake is that? How fake is that? You using your celebrity status. See, Without your doggone celebrity status, without your little money, she wouldn't even give you the time of day. You couldn't even walk up and say, Miss, what time is it? She wouldn't even tell you what time it is. She'd keep walking. Yeah. But yeah, I just don't never hear nobody doing videos or talking about, stuff like that. And at the end of the day, this is for you celebrities. I'm him signing out.